Okay guys, I know for me it's been a minute, but for you guys it's like been 5 seconds. So, now to pick up where I left off. This wasn't here before. I did finally go in and fill out this. I feel like there is more that I can add to it, but at the time of writing this, this was on the top of my head, so this is what I went with. And these are my vision board goals, I think, not only for on a month by month basis, but for the year. My goal is to slowly go through these and on a week by week and day by day basis feed towards all of these goals. I know it seems like a lot, but hi Lexi, say hi. Say hi. Oh, hi Fluff. You too? You too? Yeah. All right, say hi. Say hi. I don't want to say hi. I want you. I know. Okay. Now that we got the kids out of the way. So yeah, and if you guys want a more in-depth journey on a lot of that, you will be seeing more of that on my vlog channel. Yes, I am finally having time to get back into my vlog channel. If I can actually get myself to, I'm still working on the consistency with the filming. Stop. You guys are getting noisy. Yeah. If I let them and I don't tell them to stop, they will tear apart the house and become so noisy that I can't even hear myself think. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to fold all of these in. Isn't that so cool? This was my little idea I had. Oh, down. For how to, actually I don't, because this washi is sticking to that and making it disintegrate. Okay. It's gonna have to, there we go. So it's gonna be you. So we're gonna go down from there. There we go, and it'll keep them all secure. So this was my kind of little idea. And of course we got this little piece of tape here to hold it down while we work. And I was also debating on putting like a button here and kind of like tying it closed, but I'm not sure how I would do that. Maybe on another day I will figure it out. Oh my goodness. So the other half's poopers are here because he is away on business and Mila found the squeaker. Okay, so we got some absorbent ground here, and right here I already wrote some stuff down. So I think I'm just gonna leave that one there. But for the rest of them, I kind of, and I wanted to use the absorbent ground by Golden. I don't know how well you can see that. I don't want to see the absorbent ground by Golden. But you guys calm down. They know I'm sitting down, so they want to be in my lap. And then I come back to you guys in a few minutes when this is dry. Alright guys, we are about ready to finish this video. And of course I came in here and sat down instead of in the living room and sat down. Well, I was in the living room earlier and the kids had to be in my lap. And now of course I'm in here. And guess what? They want to be in my lap. Hi turds. Oh, you know what? I forgot a card. That's okay. We have this sitting here. We'll just use the back of it. Actually, it's cool because it has like some, I accidentally put the cap on the wrong color on the wrong cap. Yeah, that. So there's a little bit mixed in and I kind of like it. Vacation travel rewards. So rewards usually means like gold stars. So I'm going to paint this one yellow. I kind of wish that I had, you know what? This is what I'm going to do. And actually, underneath me on the floor, it's kind of funny, is this. But I wish I had watercolors. And I've been meaning to pick some up, but I haven't been able to go get any lately. Ooh, I kind of like it. But it's not flat, so I need something hard and flat. Oh, you know what? I have this. Not a recommendation, but you know what? I'm going to use it. So this is one of my rotary boards that I have. It's nice and flat. Perfect. There we go. Yeah, this will be a little fun. Of course, I'm going to try and keep it within the boundaries. Do little dots to get it in there. And you know what? I do think I want to put a little bit of an orange in there. Maybe some red too. Not too much though. I just want to do little dots. Yeah. Okay. Let's try this really pretty red. And it is open. And this one's newer. So it's going to have a little bit more, and I don't even really have to push on it. There we go. Alright guys, let's do this. Oh, those were little dots. That's alright though, it's fun. It's interesting. And of course it's on the family and boo, but that's okay. Alright, I kind of like the polka dot feel, and I'm not going to clean off my rolly either. I want family and boo to be in my favorite color, because obviously they're my favorite. I know I shouldn't have favorites, but I do, and it's my family and my boo. Click, click, click. Okay. And Boo's favorite color is blue, so I want to put blue. And Mom's favorite color is turquoise too, so it works out. This is definitely not your everyday color wheel. It's a little outside the norm, but that is okay. Actually, this kind of gives me an idea. Maybe I'll do the cool colors every other one and the warm colors every other one. The cool colors being the blues, the purples. Oh yes. So it looks like we are definitely going to have to rewrite some of our words. I need a smaller little roller too. Oh, it's going everywhere. All right. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go with it. Got some warm going on in there too. But you know, why not? It's a little fun. It's a little crazy. We're going for it. And do it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use this. There we go. Because I obviously don't want to get it on anything else. If we get it on these boards and stuff, we can wipe it off. Alright. I feel like the pink could fall under a warmer color. So I'm gonna do, yeah, this one. Publish. No, I probably should have done this in a little bit. That's okay. You know what? I'm gonna make this look like a sunset. I think that's gorgeous. With this red one. It's a little crazy, I know. that's a lot of red. We're gonna have to move that over to another one too. All right, we got some yellows. Okay. And of course we have to have purple. It's a sunset. I said sunset colors, did I not? So I want the lighter purple. I think the darker purple would be pretty too, but I want to stick to the lighter. Maybe kind of make it look like the night sky along with all of these wonderful other colors. All right, let's see what this comes up with. Oh, it's just gonna look like, okay. I can just, yeah, I'm just gonna, isn't that gorgeous? And I'm gonna do it, yeah. I love it. Love it. And I want to do this part too. Is that terrible? I'm terrible. I love it, guys. Oh, wow. That was so much fun. Now I gotta go wash that. Oh, that was fun. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do with that card yet. Well, I know what I'm going to do with the card inside. It's going to go in one of my journals. But the card, the envelope itself, I'm not sure. I might just glue that in there too, you know? Okay. So, again, I got to let this dry. So, I will be back. Alright, guys. Well, these other ones are still drying. I decided that I do want to cover this. I photographed it so I would remember what I wrote. And then I will, I'll come back and redo it. And I'm not going to color coat this. I'm just going to, I'm not going to gesso this, use some absorbent ground. I'm just going to paint it and see what happens. And I do want to put that dark magenta on this one. And the roller is in the seam. So we grabbed some glue, and now I'm going to move this. Alright. I was going to wait for this to dry more, but I think it's okay. And we're just going to go in as is. I do want to take some of this color and move it over here some. Maybe that was a bad idea. I do want to redo this side though. I feel like it could have been done so much better, and I want it to have more yellow. I want it to be brighter on the upper corner. And we already got the red in the backdrop, and we know that's gonna show. So I want to do this lighter orange. Now let's go to town, guys. We're gonna do this again. Oh, I love those textures. Those colors. Just look how beautiful. Okay. And at this point, just cover it up. Just go in there and at this point it doesn't really matter anymore. Oh, I know, right? Alright, I'm just gonna wipe off my finger because it's not like the glue. Obviously, I don't know, you know. Okay, now, and it's okay because these are wet, so I want to take these and, well, we're going to add some glue. Let's see, I guess we could start with orange down. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to put Not too much, just enough to make sure that it's good and fastened. And of course we gotta do the next one. And you know, the whole idea behind this is to just get your brain juices flowing, get your art going. It's okay if it looks like a mess. That's the whole idea. The whole idea behind behind what we're doing today is creativity and expressing all that stuff you maybe just weren't sure how to express in a free range motion. Just go in and have so much fun. Don't even have any anticipations on how it's going to turn out. We're going in blind on this one, at least for the decoration part. I think that sometimes we forget in all of our planning that, you know, not all of it has to be planned, because, you know, sometimes monkey wrenches get thrown in there and there's nothing we can do about it except for carry on. And this is kind of my way of striking back and throwing my monkey wrench in there. This is my monkey wrench. I know it's a very crazy looking monkey wrench, huh? Alright, so these wonderful pieces of paper are going to be where you write down what each picture is going to represent. And as you can see, I put family and boo, work ethic, dreams, health, rewards. So there are a couple duplicates photos on mine, and another thing I did with them is, for instance, this specific photo right here I know is my novel, and I've been meaning to work on it more, and I haven't had the chance. So that's why I kind of wanted to devote a picture specifically to getting back into writing it. So the idea obviously is to encourage me to write more and to hopefully set up a word count a week. And I've been slacking this month. Last month I got 2, almost 3 chapters written. This month, not a darn thing. But on the same aspect, I got my website up and running. I've been working on that. It will release this next week. I've got a lot of journals ready for Black Friday, so that was very exciting. Oh, we are not friends. And stalking the paper, obviously. Take me. And there's just a lot of stuff this month that I am ecstatic about actually being able to get to. It's definitely been an adventure and an exciting one at that. So now this is just, you know, my way of saying, thank you to myself for finally stepping up and stopping to be lazy and being able to go out and have some fun, even if it is for free. I mean, sometimes stuff you find to do for free are some of the best things you can do and some of the most fun you can have. Trust me, I think I've said it a couple of times. The other half didn't think we'd spend 5 hours at a beach, let alone the whole day. So I definitely got them attached a little. Alright, so I hope you guys are loving this. It looks messy and fun and exactly what my mind reminds me of. So, and I think this is a little bit of a reminder too that sometimes it's okay. I mean, I know that sometimes we get a little spastic and crazy, and sometimes it's who we are, and it's okay. And just to go with the flow and remember that, it's not always about being perfect or being 100%. You know, sometimes we gotta take the good with the bad and just learn to get creative with it. What's that quote? When life gives you lemons? Yeah, that one. I don't like how long these are compared to what I'm actually working with. There we are. And last one for this one. As you can see, I'm doing the warm colors on top of the cool colors. I just thought I'd throw it off some. It's definitely making it extra colorful. I actually am loving these colors. I want blue up here. I'm really loving how this is coming out. I didn't anticipate it being this messy for one. But you know, I haven't gotten crafty messy in a while. And I'm having fun, so why not? Am I right? I am just having too much fun with this. Oh my. It always happens later in the evening for me too. And of course, you know, that's right when my official day begins. So I always get sad because I gotta get up and go, you know, get dressed and start my day. And, ugh, of course. But I'm hoping, you know, maybe that will change in the future. That is part of my vision board, I'm hoping. And we shall see. I need some more blue, guys. I need more blue. More blue, more blue, more blue. There's a lot of air traffic today. Of course, I didn't film yesterday, and guess what? No air traffic whatsoever. I filmed today. Yeah, they're planning a naval attack on only God knows who when I decide to film every time. Or, you know, an aerial, not a naval attack. We're not nowhere near a port. An aerial attack, I should say. That's funny. Terrible, but funny. All right. I really like that one. Household and chores. Of course, that would be the one I like, how pretty it looks. I have to make those the most pretty because they're the ones I gotta stare at the most. It's terrible, I know. Okay. I don't remember what a schedule, plan, and budget. Oh, this is a big one. It's gonna be pink. That's okay. My least favorite color. Just know that it's going to be a challenging ride for you, mister, because you're pink now, too. Not only are you challenging to begin with, but now you're pink. See, that's what I think of you. Wahaha. Don't mind me, you know, I have this personal vendetta against the color pink. I don't know why either, because when I was, 14, I loved it, and I painted my whole entire room pink and purple. And then the Star Wars phase came. It was kind of funny having pink and purple walls and Star Wars all over everything. Yeah. I was an odd teenager. Still very artistic, though. And very creative. Man, I created this slap. I like to call it like this slap book. Because literally I'd open up the book and slap crap in it. And apparently it inspired my sister to do an art journal. Well, she went in and did a full bore art journal like this. And I'm not gonna lie, when I opened it up, I was both awed, amazed, and jealous. Because I was like, oh my god, why didn't I think of this? That was before I officially discovered art journaling. And that was like, oh god, that was about 7 years ago. That's been a while. but it was pretty freaking cool. I mean, my sister is awesomely creative, and I know that she went to college for artistic design on the computers, if I'm not mistaken. So and considering, you know, some of the work she did, and she didn't have any social media or anything like that, but she definitely had some gorgeous work. So, you know, I would love to see her artistic side more regularly. And for her bridal shower, I did show it off in another video. We actually did paintings, canvas paintings. It was at this paint bar, or something bar. It was pretty much a painting gallery. At the same time, it was a place where you could drink wine and stuff. So it was super fun, and it was kind of a surprise visit. So I did not anticipate being able to go until I was actually there. I planned on being at the wedding, and it was crazy because at the time when I found out about the wedding, I was out of a job, so obviously I was job hunting. And then I got an interview for this wonderful job. Amazing job. As a matter of fact, it's the job I have now. And during he's like, my boss man was like, dude, you're hired. When can you start? I'm like, well, I mean, dude, I could start now. He goes, well, you don't start now. You gotta wait, you know, payroll, blah, 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 blah. So I was like, okay. It's like, well, I can start as soon as you need me to start, but my sister is getting married, and you know, I would really like to go to her wedding. And he was like, dude, okay, you know, what day's her wedding, blah blah blah. And it was so cool. I mean, it was the first time ever that I joined a job where they specifically, you know, were like, okay, cool, we'll make sure that it's scheduled to where you can make it to your sister's wedding, and then, you know, you start your first day that Monday after. I was in seventh heaven. I mean, wouldn't you guys be? I was. So went to her wedding, and I just bought my car, and I went in, and what happened was, my previous job, when I left, I took a chunk with me of cash after I left, which was really, really nice because I paid off most of my debt. Of course, dumb old me accumulated more later, but that's beside the point. I paid off all of my debt and went in and bought the car in cash with some of the money that was left over. So I got to take my first road trip up to California in my little red car, and it was a ball, and I had so much fun spending time with that side of the family and my sister. And of course, when I came back, I started my amazingly wonderful new job. So it was just such a blessing. That's literally the only way to describe it. The man upstairs was really looking out on that one. I love these bow ties, and I love the fact that they got used in the creation of this. So I want to add them to the collection with my sticky fingers. Okay, guys. Now what I'm going to do is, this is pretty much finished. Now I'm going to talk you through what I'm going to do because these are not dry enough to do it. But I'm going to go in with a pen, or, you know, with some Tim Holtz stickers. If I had a label maker, then I would make my own, but I don't. So I'm going to get some of these and, you know, write on some of these all of my goals that match up with each individual photograph. So now when I lift up the photograph, you know, right now all you see is a little bit of color sticking out. And of course, you know, when you lift up each respectful image, you get to see all of this color, your plans, and what your future is going to be, hopefully, have in store for your goals. So I just thought that was a really fun vision board. Literally spur of the moment, off the top of the head. That's how this one went. And I really love it, how it came out. I'm actually, you don't even know right now. I'm just, wow. I had so much fun. Of course, beautiful minds inspire others. The beginning of this video is going to be boring, and like some of the people are going to click out of it, and then they're going to be sad later when they realize what the video was about. But I'm sorry, I had too much fun making this, and I think that'll be the perfect photo for it too. All right, I will see you guys later. Okay, so before I go, obviously I'm going to talk a little bit about the photos, and I did a little bit prior. So these are the beach. So these are going to fall under reward. So now you have these two little sections for a reward. Of course, this one says schedule and budget. But these are also a little bit smaller outside of these main big goals. So schedule and budget is this one. This one was healthy, eat healthier, work out more. This one was household and chores. So, you know, there's of course, you know, some primary stuff that also, you know, has secondary motives. So that's kind of what these are. Each photo leads to something that's just going to help you reach the path to your goal. And on the backs of these are just really pretty decorated. And if you want to add a little piece of paper on the back of these too, I've actually thought about doing that. Just ripping up a piece of paper and gluing it right on there so you have more writing space for more of your goals. Actually, I think I'm just going to go ahead and glue this one down now. And it is a warm color on top of a cool color. I think I'm going to follow suit and continue going out of the box with my color matches. I don't know. It's kind of like that mixed metals thing. That's just, I think I'm back to my colorful stage. And I think a lot of that's because I'm getting back into art. There. See, now you can fold it back. And then write down maybe a reward. Like maybe you can think of a small reward you love for doing your chores. You know, maybe go out and sit in the yard for 5 minutes or something like that. That's actually a wonderful idea. So I will fill all these out, and I hope you all have a wonderful day and create your own majestic vision boards. Also, do not forget to check out Clever Fox Planners. That is where I got mine, and it is a wonderful. I'm in love with this planner. I think the only thing that I did to this one that initially made it better was drawing a line down the middle so I could break this up into 2 sections of the day, and having a little bit more writing space for, you know, when I'm at home, or what I want to do with my home stuff and what I want to do with my work stuff, so I can balance and do equal amounts on both sides and force myself to do equal amounts on both sides. Alrighty, so I hope you guys have a wonderful night. This was so much fun. I love it. I don't think you guys understand how much I love this one right now. All right, bye.